In this video, we are going to develop basket repository classes using Marten library. So we will use primary constructs in order to inject repository classes into our handler class. So we will focus on three main components. These are the iBasket repository, and cache basket repository. So these classes form of the core of our repository pattern for the basket microservices. First of all, we will create iBasket repository interface that defines our contract for repository classes. So for that purpose, please open the Visual Studio and go to the Basket API project. And I'm going to start by right click, add new folder, which is the data folder at the same level of the models and the basket vertical slice folder. And now I'm going to add a new class and actually interface, which name is iBasket repository interface, and in here we will define our contracts and method bodies in order to perform our business logic in the handler classes. So what are the use cases that we are going to implement these repository objects? So if you come to basket vertical slice folder, you can see that our use cases are get, store and delete basket. For example, if I open the get basket and go to the get basket handler, in this handler class, we should inject these iBasket repository to perform get operations. So in order to do that, the get basket is requiring the username. You can see that it is accepting username and returning a result which including the whole shopping cart. And as the same way, if you go to store basket, you can go to store basket handler. We are accepting the shopping cart and return back a result. And you can see that we will inject iBasket repository in here to store basket in database. So this is the same as the delete basket, and we will perform the same operations to accepting username, and we will perform the delete operation from database using the repository classes. For that purpose, open the iBasket repository and define our first contract, which is the get basket, and get basket will be return task shopping cart response, and the method name should be the get basket, and this will be get username as a parameter in order to retrieve a specific shopping cart. And after that, I'm going to pass cancellation token and give the cancellation token with default value. This is the first contract, and the second contract is same. We will return shopping cart, but this time I'm going to perform store basket operation, and this is accepting the whole shopping cart object, and as a parameter name I'm giving the basket, and the rest of the operations is same. We will give the cancellation token with default value, and the last contract will be the task, and we will return boolean response, and the name of the contract is delete basket. I'm going to accept username again, and I'm going to paste the same cancellation token as we use in the previous methods. In this code, the iBasket repository interface declares three methods: get basket, store basket, and delete basket. These methods correspond to the retrieval, storage, and delete operations on the shopping cart and identified uniquely by the username. So now let's implement the basket repository class, which will fulfill all these contract defined iBasket repository. For that purpose, I'm going to create a new class under the data folder, which name is basket repository. In this class, we will implement iBasket repository members, and if you implement this interface, you can see that our methods come here, and I'm going to order methods as we defined in the contracts. The first one is get basket, the second one is store basket, and the last one is delete basket. So the basket repository class initially throws not implemented exceptions for each method, but this is a placeholder until we integrate with the Marten in order to perform actual database operations. So our next step is inject the Marten's iDocument session into basket repository